that game that you had on Saturday on the day that they honored your father, and what was that conversation with your dad after the game?
It was a dream come true. He was super proud of me. During this whole process was basically keeping my faith. I've had some struggles here, not being able to play, but when I got that opportunity, I tried to take advantage of it and have fun with my teammates at the end of the day. Not try to do too much, but do my job to help the team out and win.
How much of those struggles that you had early on had to do with, you seem to be jumping around from different position groups, linebacker, receiver, safety. How much of that factored into it?
Not too much. It's just, I'm really hard on myself, and so when I wouldn't understand plays or not get the defense down right away, I get down on myself, and so that triggered with me, not making the right plays I need to make in practice so I can be on the field.
Brendon, what's it like this week, as Urban Meyer told us today, you're in competition for a starting job? How much does it, I know you've been working really hard probably all along, but how much does it kind of change your focus even a little bit more to know that something's there?
I'm not going to try to change anything. I'm going to keep doing what I've been doing, and that's going hard every day. Having that eager to want to be great and want to make my teammates great. So at the end of the day, whoever gets the starting job, the coaches made the right decision, and I'm going to be there for it if it's me or if it's not me. At the end of the day, I want the team to win. And so if that helps the team win.
Having played significantly for the first time as a safety, what do you know today that you didn't know a week ago about what it takes to play a game of college football at safety?
The game is fast. You got to get plays out very fast. Different teams can do different formations at any time and point. So being able to get the corners the right play call and the linebackers right play call is very key and important. So my film study is going to be more top-notch this week.
Mm-hmm. How did it change things for you outside of this building, having the game you did?
Okay. You said what now?
Just changing, in your day-to-day life, being a guy who had a game like that, how does that change walking around campus or whatever you're doing?
I mean, the tension's gotten higher, but I've been trying to, stay focused in my faith, stay focused on, my close friends and family, and not try to get too big of a head, stay focused, stay determined to get better each and every day, and the rest will take care of itself.
What do you need to get better at still?
I mean, there's always things to get better at, technique-wise, not making mistakes with play calling. There's a whole bunch of things I can still get better at.
How important has your dad been to you in helping you through some of the struggles you had your first couple of years here?
Just staying patient, trusting the process, and going hard, not giving up on yourself. And so I was able to stay positive, and then when that opportunity came, with my positivity, I was able to take advantage of it.
Does it help having a father who's played Ohio State football before and can kind of relay his own experiences to you?
Oh, definitely. He's been in this spot, and he's been where I want to get to, and so I'm going to take all his help I can get.
Brendon, when it came to game day performance, when you're coming in from the sideline, you don't have time to think about everything. When you start from scratch, when you're the guy on the field on play one, it is a different approach. If you're that guy Saturday, how will you allow that to change anything that you do for preparation, or you just want to embrace that opportunity if that comes through for you?
I think I'm just going to embrace it. Try not to keep it too big. Try to keep it just like practice. I'm just out there, just like practice. Going hard, and when I get out there, I'm going to keep doing what I do in practice, doing my job, and I think the rest will take care of itself.
I know you were pleased overall with what you did. When you went back and watched tape, did it change anything you thought about your performance from Saturday?
Most definitely with the play calling, getting the calls out faster for our defense to get lined up is definitely a big key, because you can't play the game of football that well if you don't have the right plays in line for the formation that they run at.
The way that they run at you, they want to beat you up. They want to be out physical. They want to beat you down, especially over the course of a game.
Yeah.
How does that affect the way you mentally prepare for? What he said.
The tougher team's gonna win this game, and so at the end of the day, we're going to have to be tough. They're going to have to be tough, and it's going to come down to toughness and fundamentals and doing your job and doing the key and not trying to do the most to get this win.
Is there a certain amount of, I don't know, fun in that for you guys?
Most definitely. I mean, you can't play the game of football and not having contact and being aggressive, being tough. And people who play football are aggressive, tough, and like to hit. So it's the perfect game for that.
Brendon, I'm sorry if you already asked this
folks. Got to get him out of here.
Have you had more confidence maybe this week now that you've proved yourself in an actual regular season? I mean, I know you've been doing fantastic on special teams and everything all year, but to be able to succeed at that position where you really want to play, Just how has that been this week in practice?
My confidence level has definitely gone up, being able to know I can make plays out there. But at the end of the day, I'm just trying to, stay focused, and I can still get better at everything. And so the biggest thing for me is not letting my head get too big and staying focused, staying humble, and trying to get better each and every day.
How different is Michigan State to what you guys saw last week?
You said what?
How different will Michigan State be defensively, specifically for you, than what you saw last week in Nebraska?
They have a lot of formations that they run, and so we're gonna have a lot of checks and call-ins for that. And so this game will definitely be a mind game, being able to get the defense lined up the right way based on all the formations and shifts that they do.
You feel ready for that?
Yeah.
To the end of you keeping humble, KJ said that they've been giving you a hard time, lovingly. Is that has been your experience? Is he?
I mean, they're just doing that to get me better, because in the game you have to face adversity, and so they're trying to teach me that in practice. So then when I get to the game, I'm able to control it and not let that, overwhelm me or my play.
So when he says giving you a hard time, what does that mean?
Just picking at the little things, going hard, getting lined up faster, running to the post faster, all those little things, can help the big picture for me when I get in the game.
Talking about the little things, Coach Brendon said that some of the things that you were, there was just things you maybe weren't quite doing right in practice earlier that may have kept you from getting on the field earlier. What were you not doing earlier that maybe you're doing differently, you're doing better now?
Being comfortable in, the calls that I'm making for the linebackers and the corners, not questioning myself and making the call, being positive and sticking with it.
Was there any rating or critique from Pops on how you played?
No, we were just both happy that I took advantage of the opportunity and we embraced it.
Brendon, thank you very much.